Manchester United. Let's move to England. Manchester United, because they beat Chelsea, and so a bit less of pressure for Ruben Amorim after a complicated week. It's been a big storm around the manager. We heard several things. Then I told you a few days ago that there was Sir Jim Ratcliffe in person at Carrington to meet directly face-to-face with Ruben Amorim. They were not talking about changing the system. So what Amorim said in press conference was the reality. Sir Jim Ratcliffe didn't go there, from what I'm told, and say that, okay, you change the system, why you don't change the system, or these kind of things. Sir Jim Ratcliffe is a very smart man, and is never going to influence the manager on the tactical point of view or on the philosophy. He just wants to understand. He wants to be present because he wants to understand. So he was in the stands for the Manchester derby, in the stands for the game against Chelsea, present at Carrington before the game to talk with the manager. He wants to understand, he wants to help to make sure everything is going in the best direction possible for the club. So this is the reason of the presence of Sir Jim Ratcliffe, but not to influence the coach, not even to discuss a new contract, because Ruben Amorim, in a funny way, let me say, very auto-ironical, he said about new contract when he was asked in press conference before the game. He said the president, the co-owner, Sir Jim Ratcliffe, was there to offer me a new deal. Obviously, he was joking. New contract was never a point of discussion, but Sir Jim Ratcliffe just wanted the game to understand and to be part of this conversation, preparing a big game against Chelsea, won by Manchester United, and now to keep going. So, from what I'm told, Sir Jim Ratcliffe will be absolutely super present again this week, absolutely monitoring everything, and he wants to make sure that everything is going in the right direction. So this is the reason, not to influence the system, not to influence the tactics, but to make sure that Man United are going in the right direction. So let me say that, again, Amorim at the moment feels this support. Man United, even in the last few days before the Chelsea game, never approached any other coach. We heard many names. Obviously, when there are big names on the market, it's quite obvious to link them with Manchester United, seeing that it was a very difficult start of the season for them. But never any conversation started, any negotiation started, because Man United maintained their confidence in Amorim. Then, obviously, they want to see more and more results. It's not just about the Chelsea game. The next games will also be important to show how the situation changed. But for sure, it was an important win for Ruben Amorim's future and for Manchester.